Hello and welcome to the KrewKast podcast. My name is Ashley.
I'm Troy.
All right, we finished up WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
We want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Things have happened.
Yeah. So, general just thoughts. What would you say? Did you enjoy the show?
Oh, yeah, I did. I would say that it's the best WrestleMania ever.
Okay. So, you haven't seen 35 of the other ones.
What's your point?
There's a lot of really good ones, some of which I will have to show you.
Oh.
But yeah, I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's probably top 10, I'd say. I'd have to look at the list.
Top 5?
Not quite top 5, I don't think.
Wow, rude.
I'd have to actually go back and look because there's a ton.
Rude.
So if you had to pick a night that you thought was better, would you pick night 1 or night 2?
Contrary to what I said in the last one, I think the first night was the best night.
I agree. So
match-wise.
Yeah. Want to get started with night 1?
Oh,
yeah. All right.
Why would we go night 2 first? That's so dumb. That's not an order.
It was a good transition, man.
Mm-hmm.
You ruined it.
No, you ruined it.
You ruined it.
You picked an
Soiled
order.
it.
Bless you, Mom.
All right. Opening match. First match in front of live fans again. Bobby Lashley, WWE Champion, against Drew McIntyre.
Parentheses with MVP.
Yes.
Sir.
Yes. Now, if you had asked me how long this match went, I would not have said 18 minutes. This did not feel like an 18-minute match.
I don't remember how long it felt.
To me, it did not feel anywhere close to 18. I thought it would have been closer to like 14 minutes.
A whole 4 minutes.
That's huge in wrestling.
Uh-huh.
It is.
Okay. I thought it was a good match.
I did too.
It was. I was very interested to see this type of thing, but I thought it was really good. Drew did a really good job.
Mm-hmm.
MVP made it longer than I thought he would.
Yeah. I think having Bobby Lashley win was the correct choice.
Or Bobby Lashley, sorry.
There you go.
I'm very tired.
Yeah. Bobby Lashley winning was the right choice. He just became champion 2 months ago. There's no reason to have him lose this early.
He also hasn't won that many big.
Yeah. This is a huge win for his reign. Solidifies him as a champion.
That's all I have to say.
That's all you had to say? I thought it was kind of weird that Drew got distracted by MVP because all MVP did was shout at him and Drew was like, "What?"
He was turned all the way around.
Yeah.
It was awful.
But other than that, I thought it was really good. Second match.
Oh my god, guys. Holy crap. Bad Bunny and Damian
That's
Priest.
not the second match.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. The second match was the women's tag team.
This isn't. This says number.
You don't have the correct order there, buddy.
The right order. Okay. I'm sorry. I apologize. I can't wait to talk about that one, though.
The second match was the women's tag team big clusterfuck match.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that Natalia and Tamina won.
There really wasn't much for me to say about it.
Yeah, I didn't really like this. It was 14 minutes. I think you easily could have cut 4 minutes out of this match and put it somewhere else.
I agree.
I kind of wish the Riot Squad would have won because they're a tag team who's been together for 5 years at this point, and the rest of these teams were kind of thrown together in the last 6 months. So it's kind of disappointing to see them lose.
Yeah. Also, this episode might be a little shorter.
Yeah.
I just got my second dose of the COVID vaccine, and I'm starting to get a little oof.
Yeah. I don't think this match was bad per se. I wouldn't call it bad. I'd say 2 stars out of 5. It was just kind of average.
It was a match.
Yeah. Of all the matches at WrestleMania, this was certainly one of them.
Yeah.
Next up, Cesaro defeated Seth Rollins.
That was fantastic.
Yeah. So I would have been fine if they took 4 minutes from the last match and gave these two an additional 4 minutes.
This is the ladder thing, yes?
The ladder thing?
The ladder?
No.
Am I confused?
I think so.
Okay.
This was just a normal singles match. Yeah.
You're right. Sorry.
Cesaro finally got a big win at WrestleMania.
Yeah, and I've never heard of Cesaro.
There's so many people you've never heard of. And you think if you've never heard of them, they suck.
Yeah.
Is that it? You don't have anything else to add? Man, you got nothing today.
Well, okay.
You'll have more later.
Cesaro had so many, like, flippy moves. I liked that.
Did you like his UFO?
Yes,
Yeah,
that was so
that was pretty cool. Like the spin.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. It's pretty impressive to spin someone, or swing, I guess, someone. It was like 33 times or something. That's really impressive. But yeah, good for Cesaro. He finally got his big win. Seth Rollins can take a loss right now.
All out of spite, too.
Yep. Up next, AJ Styles and Omos against the New Day.
Oh my god. Okay, so this has to be one of my favorite matches ever. Scratch everything I've ever said about AJ Styles. Oh my god. He stuck it out in the ring while Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods just beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
On the other side of the ring.
Yep.
AJ Styles is what, 5'8"?
Maybe 5'6". 5'6" to 5'8", somewhere in there.
Okay. But his partner,
Omos,
is 7'3". 7'3"
Yeah.
and 400 pounds.
Yeah. I don't think he's legitimately 400 pounds.
Shut up.
But, you know.
Let me live.
All right, I will.
Let me live. So AJ Styles just got the shit beaten out of him.
Yeah.
For a while.
Yeah.
He finally made it over to Omos.
And
then big ol' burly man jumps in the ring and throws the New Day all around.
Yep. And the New Day are not small guys by any means. But yeah, this was really good. It was weird because AJ and Omos are supposed to be the bad guys. And then the New Day are supposed to be good guys, but they kind of flipped roles for this match. And when Omos finally got tagged in, the pop from the crowd was huge.
It was amazing.
Everyone was so excited to see him wrestle. He didn't do anything like amazing.
He just kind of picked him up.
Yeah, but for a guy we've never seen wrestle before, he was pretty good.
It was great.
And he is a very large man. Very intimidating.
Oh my.
Yeah.
If I ever saw that, even just walking down the street one day, I'd be like, oh.
Yeah.
I'm intimidated yet attracted.
That man is terrifying.
It's kind of hot.
Next up.
Oh, wait. Can I talk about a really disgusting TikTok I saw today? It's about the WWE.
Okay, sure.
This guy, he has blocked me now on TikTok. I don't know why. But I looked at his profile. And he had a video of WWE on TikTok. It was something about Alexa Bliss talking about the Fiend and whatever. And she said something about licking, and then he said he was going to lick her thighs.
That's so weird.
And it was disgusting.
I enjoy wrestling, right? Some wrestling fans are socially inept and neckbeards, essentially.
Well, the second TikTok after that was him duetting the WWE of Randy Orton, like telling someone to come on stage and acted like Randy Orton as a person would want to take this kind of person on stage. And he wasn't even a neckbeard.
Yeah.
He was an anti-vax, super conservative, extreme.
Yeah.
Type person.
Some wrestling fans are just.
And Randy Orton is the opposite of that.
Yeah. So.
He wouldn't be like, "Hey, you advocating for assault of one of my friends."
Yeah, Alexa Bliss kind of deals with a lot of shit.
She is sexy, but that doesn't mean that.
Please don't comment weird things about her body. That's very weird.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Mom is in the back, asking someone on the phone if they can hear.
Like 6 times. Oh my god.
What are you doing?
Alright.
I love that.
Next up, Braun Strowman against Shane McMahon in a steel cage match.
Braun led the majority of this.
Mm-hmm.
What you?
This match was kind of. This match was kind of slow to get started, and then it looked like Shane McMahon was gonna win, and then Braun ripped open the cage and pulled him through it, and then took him all the way on top of the cage and just yeeted him off.
He just threw. Well, he just threw him. I need to stop for a second because just in the background it's, what's the menu?
Okay.
Can you hear me? Hello? Hang up and call again. Okay,
Anyway.
He had his ass handed to him on a silver platter.
It's weird. A lot of these matches are kind of like a lot shorter than I expected them to be.
A lot of title changes.
Yeah, there wasn't really any long matches, which was interesting. But this match was, for Braun Strowman and Shane McMahon, who are not two of my favorite performers, this match was pretty good.
I like Braun Strowman, but
I like him. He's good. I just don't think he's like world champion material, you know? And not everyone is.
I call him Diet Bray Wyatt.
Except he's significantly bigger than Bray Wyatt.
But Bray Wyatt is famouser.
Famouser?
Yeah, he's more famous.
Up next.
Oh, okay. She's talking to your aunt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Up next. The match you wanted to talk about like 10 minutes ago.
Bad Bunny and Damian Priest up against The Miz and John Morrison.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
Bad Bunny, the musician, the musical artist, the Hispanic rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Latin?
Yeah.
Who knows? Someone knows, not me. When I was told that Bad Bunny had been training for this, I was not expecting EO type moves. I was not expecting him to jump off of things, flip people, and slam them on their heads.
Yeah, what do you think of that Canadian Destroyer?
Holy shit.
Right.
I believe I was loud that entire match.
Yeah. He did things like guys who have been wrestling for years don't do. And he obviously is very passionate about the business. Like, he cares. He wants to respect the business. Because there's some celebrities who come in and they don't respect the business whatsoever. And you can tell.
Logan Paul, we'll talk about you.
No.
Okay, I will give him what he did this time.
He respected the business. He sold.
I don't like him.
I know you don't like him, but he did respect the business.
Okay, but I think they're okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
But there's been celebrities who come in and they just like don't sell any offense guys are given to them. And it's like, well, what are you doing here?
Yeah. Can we talk about who was hosting real quick?
Titus O'Neil and Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan is
from the Troy department.
He is probably the most recognizable wrestler of all time. Like, if you think of wrestling, you probably think Hulk Hogan. If you don't know wrestling.
Before that I knew John Cena.
Yeah. But if you talk to someone older who had been around in the 80s and 90s and you ask them, hey, what is wrestling? They would tell you Hulk Hogan.
My mom says The Undertaker. My grandpa was a big burly native man. And I called him Papa. I only knew him for like 2 years. But he loved the WWE and like was watching it since it started.
But he is a very used to be a very respected name in the wrestling industry.
Not anymore, no. You racist.
Yeah. So
Brothers?
He always got very positive receptions. When he came out night one at WrestleMania, he got booed very audibly.
He looked a little hurt.
Yeah, he should be.
And Titus had the best smile on his face.
Titus looked like he 100% did not want to be there at all.
For those of you who don't watch the WWE, Titus is a very tall, muscly black man who had to stand through an entire event with a racist old white man.
Yeah. So, how was that?
Titus carried them.
Yeah.
He did not like when Hulk was talking.
Yeah, that was really bad. Main event of night 1. Sasha Banks, Bianca Belair. First 2 women of color, specifically black women of color, to main event WrestleMania. Huge.
This is one of Bianca's best matches. She's had some really good ones where she does like the tricks and stuff, but I just think all around she did a much better job this time.
Yeah, this match 100% deserved to main event. The story going in wasn't great, but they put on a clinic. This match was amazing.
Bianca has a giant braid that she often whips people with, and some people use it as a weapon against her.
Yeah.
She left welts this time in the shape of her braid, and I was impressed. Thoroughly impressed.
This is probably my second favorite match of the weekend. This match was amazing. I'm so glad they got to share this moment, especially with all the fans there, because if it would have been another, like, no fan WrestleMania, it still would have been cool, but it wouldn't have been this much of a moment, you know?
Yes.
And they 100% deserved it. You ready for night 2?
Yeah, buddy.
All right. Kicking off night 2, Randy Orton against The Fiend with Alexa Bliss.
I'm a little disappointed.
Yeah, I don't understand what they're doing here. The Fiend just kind of keeps losing. So
he keeps losing and then leaving, kind of looking like he's retiring.
Yeah.
And then comes back.
So The Fiend was burned, and then he magically got healed before the match started. And then Alexa brought him out in a big Jack in the Box. And then before The Fiend was about to win, Alexa turned into a scary demon queen who was squirting ink all over the place for some reason. And then The Fiend got distracted and lost.
He just stood there, by the way.
Yeah. So I understand they're going to be telling like a bigger story with this, but Bray Wyatt has a history of losing in big matches, and it's getting tiring.
Ooh, you're mad about this one. I have
am.
not seen you this mad about sports in a while.
Has Bray Wyatt ever... I don't know if Bray Wyatt's actually ever won at WrestleMania. Last year. Before that, Bray Wyatt had not won at WrestleMania.
And that's only... I think that one's only because Bray Wyatt got huge.
Yeah. So Bray Wyatt... I'm sorry, there's going to be clicks for a second, because I need to check something.
I want the audience to know that his scroll wheel is entirely optional to sound like that, by the way.
Fine. It won't be loud anymore.
Yeah, he could have turned that off before he started doing that, but no. Oh, he got his trailer taken away?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bray Wyatt has won one match at WrestleMania, so that's good.
Wow.
He's been wrestling at WrestleMania since WrestleMania 30, by the way.
I thought he was new.
No, he's been there for 7 years.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's just kind of tiring to see, because they'll push him for a little bit and make him a star, and then he'll lose big matches because, I don't know. Doesn't make sense.
Just to get people's bet money.
WrestleMania 33? 34?
I don't know why you're looking at me like I know.
33.
Okay.
He won the WWE Championship at Elimination Chamber, which was 2 months before WrestleMania. And then he got in a feud with Randy Orton and lost. So he held the title for 2 months. Yeah. He won the Universal Championship 2 years ago. And then lost to Goldberg at a Saudi Arabia show. Because, 50-year-old Goldberg's got to go over, brother.
And then now they're just releasing people that don't need to be released.
Yeah, Samoa Joe got released, and it makes me big mad. He might have asked for his release, though. So, anyway, match 2. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler defeated Natalya and Tamina. This match went 14 minutes. It should have been at most 10.
It should have been 1 minute, buddy. Every single minute of that was terrible.
4 minutes at least from this match should have been put into the Apollo Crews Big E match.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I zoned out during this match. I did not care whatsoever.
No, I was on TikTok.
Yeah, I was not paying attention to this match. I assume it was like okay. Shayna Baszler is being severely underused. She should be in the Raw Women's Championship picture as a singles wrestler. She does not need to be a tag team wrestler.
Get your beef out. Get your beef out.
There's just I don't understand. There's so many tag teams they have that have been tag teams for years, and they break them up for no reason, and then put two random singles wrestlers together as a tag team and push them instead of the established tag team. It makes no sense. They do it in the men's division and in the women's division. It's stupid.
Yeah, they're not doing it well. They're sticking fucking Dominic Mysterio with anyone. That's a horrible matchup. And
it's so weird because NXT books their tag team division so well, but the main roster tag team divisions for men and women just suck. They're awful.
They don't get anything, and then they match them up with horrible people that they shouldn't be matching up with.
Yeah, so the Iconics were Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. They won the Women's Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania 35. Shortly after, they broke both of them up for no reason, and then threw them into separate random tag teams. So why did you break them up? To just put them in other tag teams? And then they just released both of them for no reason when the division has no depth. It makes no sense. Anyway, match 2.
That's your segue out of
I'm
it.
so...
Anyway.
Kevin Owens defeated Sami Zayn with Logan Paul. This was a good match. It only went 9 minutes. I think it could have easily gone another 5.
Yeah, I want to talk about Logan Paul so that we can get it over with, because I don't like Logan Paul.
Yeah.
I think he's a stain on society.
Mm-hmm.
He can remove it. All he has to do is get better.
Mm-hmm.
And do better.
Yeah.
He turned on Sami Zayn at the end and pushed him the fuck over and got hit. Yeah.
He sold a stunner. He sold it better than pretty much every other celebrity who's ever taken it.
So I will give that to him.
Mm-hmm.
Even horrible people do good things, and he did a great thing.
Yeah. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens have been fighting for like 16 years. They could fight another 16, and I would not be tired of it. They have insane chemistry together.
I think it was a really good fight.
Yeah.
Everyone really held their end for a while.
Yeah. I want this to be a world championship feud at some point because they deserve it.
You know who deserves it?
Who?
Not Dominic Mysterio.
All right, next up, Sheamus defeated Matt Riddle. I'm not calling him just Riddle.
No, that's terrible. Why would you just call him Riddle?
Sheamus defeated...
Think of Batman. He's nowhere near Batman.
Sheamus defeated Matt Riddle for the United States Championship.
Here's the thing. I have been looking forward to a fight like this for so long.
Mm-hmm.
And either I overhyped it in my head or it wasn't that great because I'm a little disappointed.
I think you overhyped it a little bit. I thought it was really good.
I thought it was a good match, but I think that Riddle didn't really take his time with it. Like, he didn't do as much.
Yeah. I like the ending where he got kicked out of midair.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun. That was a pretty good match. Up next, Apollo Crews defeated Big E for the Intercontinental Championship. This match went 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Why? Why did this match only get 6 minutes and the women's tag match got 14?
This match was one of the best matches that have someone so big.
Mm-hmm. Also, this match was a no DQ match. The majority of the time you want a no DQ match to be like 10 to 20 minutes.
I would love to see them break the rules the entire time.
I could have easily been down for double this match. It makes no sense to me. But it was good. It was just really short. So I can't really, like, say it was a great match. It was good. It was just really short.
Yeah.
Is that it? That's all you got? All right. Rhea
else
Ripley defeated Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship.
Oh my god. It was fantastic.
I thought it was good. I thought it kind of didn't get into that next gear.
You're wrong.
I'll be wrong. That's just what I thought. I thought it was pretty good, though.
You don't have anything else?
No. Asuka's good. She deserves a WrestleMania win at some point. She's been so good for so long, but it was the right move to have Rhea win.
Wrong.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You don't think Rhea should have won?
No.
Oh. You think Asuka should have won?
Yes.
Interesting. Why do you think that?
I just like her.
Oh, okay. Up next. Best match of the weekend.
Oh my god, yes.
Main event of night 2. Roman Reigns defeated Edge and Daniel Bryan in a triple threat match for the Universal Championship.
The audacity of Roman Reigns astounds me every single night.
This match fucked.
He has been obsessed with this type of little saying.
Yeah.
Whenever he finds the right moment to use it, he uses it.
Yeah.
TikTok, I hate you.
Roman Reigns pinned both Edge and Daniel Bryan by stacking them on top of each other.
I don't know what else to say.
Yeah. This match was great. They beat the hell out of each other.
You need to watch it because it's just like 20 minutes of 3 giant men destroying each other.
It was good because a lot of times triple threats will kind of, one guy will get put through the announce table, and then he'll be sitting out there for 20 minutes while the other 2 guys fight. But that happened a little bit, but it wasn't that long.
They kind of all just went, oh, Roman's gonna hit me? That's fine, I'm gonna go hit Edge instead.
Yeah. So it was just 20 minutes of like nonstop, just beating the hell out of each other. I give this match 4 3/4 stars out of 5.
Bless you, Mom.
What do you give it?
I give it a 9 out of 10.
It's pretty good. That's all the matches we got.
Yeah. It was great. I thought it was really good.
I thought it was really good. The build for most of the matches coming in was not the greatest, but it ended up really good. I'm very happy with WrestleMania this year.
The only thing that bothered me about it were 2 things.
Mm-hmm.
Bless again. Hulk Hogan being there at all.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
No, it's 3 things.
Mm-hmm.
The Fiend was absolutely robbed.
Yeah.
Quote me on that, please.
Quoted.
And a lot of the audience members weren't distancing or wearing masks at all. Thank you, Florida.
Hopefully, everyone will be vaccinated soon enough to where it's not a big deal.
I got my 2nd one today.
Yeah. I still got to schedule mine.
Yeah, Troy's a slow wiener.
I am. Well, I don't have any underlying medical conditions, so I can't get mine.
Yes, you do. They just
I don't
mess with your immune system.
Not vaccine ones, yeah. All right.
I would like to... Sorry, I was yawning. I'm tired. I would like to extend my congratulations to Jenna Marbles and Julian Solomita. They got engaged.
I've never been happier for 2 people I've never met to be engaged.
Yes. I almost cried.
Yeah.
Julian is also wearing an engagement ring.
Yeah.
And Jenna has a solitaire-shaped ring.
Yeah, they're so cute.
With her cute little dainty hands.
Yeah.
It's the most I have seen of Jenna in a long time.
It's the most anyone's seen.
And I wish them all the happiness.
Yeah, me too.
Next week's topic is to be determined.
Yep, we'll figure it out. Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah. Alright, have a good day, night, weekend.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Bye-bye.
Bye.